as a starting point for us to deal with our financial situation, particularly as couples, I want to start by talking about 5 lies that you may have believed that has affected you negatively in your finances. Let's look at them quickly. Lie number 1: if we had just more money, our problems will go away. Oh, there are many of us who believe that. Say, Pastor, you don't understand. The problem is that, if they can just increase my salary, brethren, from the survey that I did, both the high and the low, London, US, Dubai, everybody is saying the same thing. And these people are earning more than those of us in Nigeria. So the issue is not about the amount of money. It's about managing money and discussing and communicating and agreeing as a couple. Remember, this is our relationship Sunday. And I'm saying to you, husband and wife, the problem is not necessarily more money. The problem is both you and your spouse are not on the same page when it comes to money management. All right? You see, somebody said more money with bad habits will be equal to bigger problems. 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 10 says, the love of money is the root of all evil. So it is not that we have more. It is that we are not managing well what we have. Because there are people who will be civil servants all through. And by the time they are living in 30 years, Lagos State civil servant, I know some people like that. They've built houses, they have land, they have property in choice areas of Lagos. And yet still, they will have colleagues who join the civil service at the same time as them. They will retire and they don't have anything to show for it. And meanwhile, these two people were on the same salary across the board for those 30 years. So it's not about how much money, it's about management and communication. Line number 2, my money is mine, your money is yours. All right? And this is very common with the younger ones now, 50-50. I bring, you bring. There's nothing wrong with both of you collaborating, but you mustn't have a mind that says, the Bible says that you will leave your father and your mother, you will gum together with your wife, you will be glued together, and the two of you will become one. That oneness is inclusive of money. Now, I don't mean by that before you buy a bottle of water, you will call your spouse and say, darling, I want to buy water, is it okay? No. What I mean is that, broadly speaking, both parties know what's happening and there's an agreement. Okay, in this house, at the end of every month, this is the amount that comes in. 50,000 from you, 75,000 from me, 50,000 from me, 50,000 from you, altogether 100,000. Then we sit down and then we plan it. Out of this 100,000, you take 20, you take 25. Let's keep 10. Let's give my mother 5. Let's give your mother 5. Are you getting it? So you see, that's a different mindset from my husband doesn't know how much I earn. I don't know how much he earns. I'm earning 50. I declare 30. He's earning 70. He declares 20. Then he goes behind my back to give his mother money. You go behind my back to give your own mother money. That's not it. All right? We are not competing. We are partners. Okay? We are partners. All right? Like I said, Genesis 2:24, the two became one. This includes your bank accounts. Complete transparency is the ideal, and I will encourage you to push in that direction. Another one says, family always comes first no matter what. All right? Some of you are married, and in your mind, you still place your family, your extended family. Don't forget, it's like this. So you have you, your mom, and your dad, and your siblings. When you are still young and in the family, that is your family. All right? Anybody else from your father and mother's side are extended family. Now, when you now get married, you and your spouse now become your immediate family. Your siblings, your mom and your dad on both sides are now the extended family. All right? Your in-laws. Okay? Now, The idea is this. We're not saying turn your back on your parents, turn your back on your siblings, particularly, I mean, by the grace of God, I am what I am today because our eldest born, my most senior sister, trained almost all of us, apart from maybe her own immediate junior. The rest of us went through her in one form or the other. I was completely her property right from primary school. So I cannot come here now and say to you, turn your back to your family. No. Rather, what I say is, honor your parents, honor your families, but do it wisely, do it, in collaboration. Agree that, okay, and when you get married, it may be that one family is less endowed than the other. Okay, so as at the time you are getting married, maybe you are the last born, like happened with me. I was the last born. All my senior ones were already established. My wife was the firstborn, and so everybody else was under her. All right? And apart from her immediate younger brothers who are a twin, every other person passed through our house. All right? In one form or the other. Pass through the house. They will come, stay with us. They will come, stay with us. And like that, and like that, and like that. And I knew it. So I said to myself, my own people, so I cannot say to her, your brother came. My brother too must come. My brother is not going to come and stay. He's my senior brother. He's married. He has his own home. So it's not likely that my brother will leave his house to come and stay in my house so that I can counterbalance my wife's siblings. I don't know if you're getting it. So rather, I knew it. And my siblings, my own siblings were senior to me, so they were not expecting anything from me. Okay? So you need to look at your own dynamics and then agree. In agreeing, don't go behind your spouse's back. Agree together and say, this is what we're going to do for our family. And sometimes both families may not require 50-50. In other words, it may be that on my own side, they need 100. On your own side, they need 50. Give my people 100, give your people 50. A time will come, there might be a reversal. It might be your people that need 100 and my people that need 10. When that time comes, turn the table again. Give my people 10, give your people 100. Okay?